Alright, I'm making this video because most of the fuck-ass adults nowadays don't know how to raise their fucking kids. So, I'll tell them how to raise their kids and how I would raise my kids. And let's see, just go off of there. And you might be thinking, oh, why would I listen to a kid's advice? Because a kid know what a kid wants and a kid know what a kid needs. And I'm one of those mature kids who knows kids have to be spanked or punished. I know that. And I listen to that. So basically, how I'd raise my kids from when they're younger, I wouldn't just be like, oh, do this, do that, do my bidding, be my mind-controlled, unloving robot. Like, no. My relationship with my kids would be made off of mutual love, respect, and just a little bit of fear. Just a little bit of fear. Because they need it. They honestly need it. Because I don't want them to grow up spoiled or anything. So basically, I would raise my kids... But from their young age, I wouldn't be like, oh, do this now, no buts. I'd be like, oh, you want a reason? Or I'll give you the reason. I'll tell them the reason, the good that cleaning the room or doing chores would do, teach them responsibility when they get older so they know how to listen when they have a job. And cleaning their room because they know how nice it looks when they clean their room. It looks nice. I'll even help them clean their room. Or I'll help them sweep if they don't know how to. I'll teach them. And if they don't like how the room looks, okay. Alright. I'll teach you. Like, not everything has to be like, oh, do this because I said so. No, there has to be, like, at least a reason behind what they're asking him to do. Or they're not going to want to do it. But you control them. You don't want to control. I don't like that word. I prefer the word listening to your parent because they're the ones raising you, not because they're older. I would raise my kids like how I would want to be treated. I'd treat my kids like how I want to be treated. I'd want to treat them with respect. I'd want them to know they're loved. So if I want to know I'm respected and want to know I'm loved, I'll let them know that I respect you and I love you because you're my child. Now, you need to listen to me either way because I am who you're supposed to listen to. Because the Bible says respect thy parents. But the Bible also says parents shall not deliberately rise anger out of their kids, out of thy children. And all I have to say to that, I'm gonna respect that rule. I'm gonna respect that Bible verse, So I'm gonna respect my kids. I'm gonna give them a reason for stuff I'm asking them to do, and if they still don't want to do it, well, they're doing it anyway. I'm their kid, and I want to respect them, but they're still gonna listen to me. Now, if they actually prove me wrong on something, and made me realize, oh crap, I'm doing too much, or oh crap, there's no reason for this, I'm not going to get my ego butt hurt and be like, alright, I'm not going to be like, alright, but you're still doing it because I said to. I'm going to be like, oh, maybe you're right, actually. Let me think about this. And I'll think about it, and when I realize they're right, and I'll just drop it. And if I'm asking them to do a chore, but I could easily just do it myself. I'll just do it myself. Like, when I raise my kids, I don't want them to want them to cut me off. I want them to love me, but I also want them to know that they have to listen to me. But I respect them, so they should give me respect back. Not just because I'm older or I'm raising them. I will give them respect. They shall get respect back. That's not an unreasonable, thing to ask for respect from your own parents. That's not unreasonable. That's normal. I don't want to have to be 18 years old to be respected by anybody. I want to be respected. I want to be respected at any age I am because we're all people at the end of the day. I don't care if I don't have rights, I'm a child, and I don't have rights or not. We all need to be respected at the end of the day. That doesn't instantly mean, oh, well, this and that, and this and that, and this and that, because I'm your parent. No, it means I respect you, you respect me, I want to be respected at the day, you want to be respected at the day, I want to be loved at the end of the day, you're loved at the end of the day. Oh, you're telling me I'm doing too much, and, well, not there, you're telling me to please calm down if I'm, super angry and actually yell at them, to tell them to please calm down, or ask me to calm down, or even just, not tell me that I'm wrong, but not even an argument, not even banter, just a conversation about how you think about me, or how you think you should be treated, and if the demands are unreasonable, I'm going to tell you to your face they're unreasonable, and don't expect that, because you don't treat that people that way, and they'll understand. And you might be thinking, oh, what if they don't listen through that? Paddle to the ass. Problem solved. I'm gonna put like some little bit of, I'm gonna sprinkle some logic and old parenting into that shit. Like I'm Salt Bay. Because if they still don't listen after that, I'm sorry, but I'm grabbing the paddle and spanking their ass once or twice. If they still don't listen, I'm upgrading that shit to the belt. If they still don't listen through that and talk about how they don't care, upgrading to the belt. Spank their ass. Now, I'm not, and you might be thinking, oh, that's wrong because you're going to hit him a bunch of times. I won't hit him a bunch of times. Once or twice is enough. Because my grandpa, he had old style parenting. And he said it didn't turn out bad for him at all. Matter of fact, he thinks that parenting should be implemented today. Because children, if they actually, like, realize something is bad and they realize they're going to get punished if they do it, they're not going to do it. Like he said, he only gotten spanked a total of 2-3 times when he was younger. And he straightened up immediately. And he doesn't have any, like, fear, resentment, or hate towards his parents. He doesn't cut them off. He actually talks to them daily. And they have a mutual respect and love for each other. His grandpa and him and his great-grandma and him. They have a mutual respect and love for each other. And that's because that's the type of parenting I'm going to be doing. I'm going to show him love. I might spoil him a little bit with gifts every now and then. I'm going to be pretty lenient. If I have the money, I might just get him a console, like for their like 5th birthday. Shit, I might get him a PS6, PS7 if the PS7's out till then. Shit, but they'd still have to wait for GTA 6. They'd probably still have to wait for GTA 6. Like that shit better have like maximum tier like jiggle physics. Like, that shit better be so realistic to the point where it looks like real life, because if it isn't, I'm not fucking buying that shit. I'm not saving no goddamn money till the end of the year just to buy something that's not coming out, or buy something that has tons of glitches. I don't know what to tell you, but that's it. Honestly, I think you should mix soft parenting with old school parenting to make logical and fair parenting. That's what I'm trying. I'm still gonna be like pretty lenient. I'm gonna allow them to crack jokes. I'm not gonna allow them to talk to me however they want, but I'm just gonna crack jokes with them. They're allowed to cuss around me and stuff like that. Like, I'm gonna like raise him how my dad raised me. He was nice to me, but he did have boundaries and he did have rules I had to follow. And if I didn't follow those rules, I was screwed. He wouldn't hit me, but he'd definitely show his disappointment. My dad, he would. He would basically be like he'd like make it clear he's disappointed, and that's made me feel bad. That's how I straightened up. And when he showed he was proud of me that I actually straightened up and listened, I would like that, so I would do that. Basically, my parenting would basically be like, oh, you're doing something bad? Well, it's alright. This is just a warning. You get 3 warnings a day as me, if you have me as a parent. You get 3 warnings a day. Warning 1, I tell you not to do that again. Warning 2, same thing. Warning 3, I beat your ass. If I get to the 3rd warning, I'm bringing out the paddle, and I'm paddling. I am going to treat your ass like a game of fucking cricket. Score! Like, I'm not going to hit you in the face, but I'm definitely going to spank you with it. Hell nah. And also, they not going to be acting bad in school. If I figured out they acting bad in school, they fucked it. If I figure out they acting bad in school, acting a fool, bullying kids, or hitting people, if they have self-defense, I'm allowing them to do self-defense. I don't care what the school rules are. Somebody hit them, shit, son, hit them back. Shit, daughter, hit them back. Don't come running and crying to me. I will literally give you challenge them to a fight, Unker. Get your honor back. I do not care if you have to use weapons. You're not allowing somebody to beat your ass, and you're not going to do nothing about it. I don't give a fuck. Here, take this paddle, take this belt, take this, and beat their ass with this belt. Beat their ass with this bat. I don't care. If my daughter or my son gets hit when I'm older, I'm definitely going to tell the school about it, but I'm basically going to tell them, hey, I don't care what your rules are. If my daughter or my son's getting hit and they are told not to do anything about it, I'm beating the people in the school's ass too. I'm like, so you're saying my daughter can't, or my son can't hit back? No. Then why are the bullies getting punished? Well, the daughter's at fault. The fuck did you mean the daughter or the son's at fault? The fuck you mean? Last time I checked, they're the ones getting bullied. So I'm just clarify that for me. But the point of the story is, this is how I raise my kids. I'd raise them on respect, mutual love, and a little bit of fear to add in there, like a little bit of fear, like sprinkling in my Salt Bay. A little bit of fear. Because if I raise my kid a good way, I'd raise them on logic. If something's not logical, I'd stop myself and I'd be logical about it, or be like, not because I said so. I'd be like, oh, you want to know the reason? I'm making a video.